Hi everyone, it's Howard the Condo Man, and today's video I'm going to try and do even better than I usually do because I might post it on Instagram for the first time. Today's video is about why you need a realtor that specializes in condos to sell a condo, in particular in today's market. So people think, how hard is it to sell a condo? Price points are really, they don't change that much unless it's a very expensive one and there's not that much give and take on how much a seller sells for. So first, even that's not true, but that's not the biggest reason. The biggest reason is that most condo sellers today are investors who have tenants. And the main job really in selling a tenanted condo is number one, make sure the tenant cooperates somewhat or to the best of your abilities that you can get them to cooperate for showings. And number two, giving them proper notice, informing the buying agents about how much notice they need to give, and making sure that all your paperwork is done legally so that you have the highest chance of your tenant actually moving out on the closing date. And agents that are not familiar with condos and are not familiar with the rules are really not going to know how to do that. It's one thing to call the LTB, find out the rules, and try and adhere to them. It's another thing to have experience and know what actually works with tenants. Why is it different now than ever? Because the difference between what tenants pay for rent and what the carrying costs are the biggest. And the rents have increased the most. So your tenants have the least chance of wanting to leave because they're going to have to spend a lot more on a new unit. So because of that, a lot of the issues that people are having selling condos and a lot of the issues that buyers have buying condos is really with the tenants. And that's why you need an expert. You need an expert that will make sure that your tenant is given adequate notice and that your tenant is more likely to cooperate with the closing date than if you were dealing with someone who didn't know what they were doing to do with tenants or to do with condos. Anyways, that's my video today, and it is an important one. I have to say, in the last year in particular, I've seen how my expertise has really come into play in these situations. Please have a great day, everyone. It's Howard the Condo. Cheers.